Welcome, friends, to Tranquil Earth Vibes. This is going to be a calming self-help routine that I've designed, and I'm really glad you're here with me today. So before we begin, why don't we take a good, long, deep breath. Maybe in for 4 or 5, whatever feels comfortable. Just be comfortable. Hold it gently and exhale. Now let's do this again, because we're going to breathe in, we're going to inhale peace. And then we're going to hold it and we're going to exhale our tension. Now this is your moment just for you. Center yourself, you can breathe, you can heal. And today I'm going to walk you through a routine that I have that you can return to time after time if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel anxious, if you just feel off balance, if you know a friend that might have these feelings that you can help. So we're going to go through step number 1 first of all. And step number 1 is to ground yourself. So let's begin with grounding ourselves. And so whatever you're doing now, if you're standing, if you're sitting, if you're lying down, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, or whatever position, rather, I should say, pay attention to your body. Perhaps you can feel your feet on the ground. Perhaps you can feel the surface that's supporting your back, your hips, or your legs. This is a safe place for you now. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look around yourself, and you're going to find 5 things that you can see. Now try to find 4 things that you can touch. They can just be within distance. Now 3 things that you can hear. 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. So you're here right now in this moment. You're whole, you're present, you're safe. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is going to be name the feeling. So now that you're grounded, let's identify what's really going on inside of you today. You don't need to judge it. You don't need to explain it. We're just going to put a name on it. So maybe this is anxiety. You can gently say it to yourself. Say it to your inner self. Just close your eyes and say, this is anxiety, this is grief, or maybe this is disappointment. You know, when you acknowledge these kind of feelings within yourself, they kind of lose some of their power. And especially if you practice this over and over and over again. This is not something you want. This is not something you need. It is really not yours. This is just a feeling that you can just say to yourself. You might even place your hand on your heart and just whisper to yourself, I see you. I hear you. It's okay to feel this way. And let it be just there for a moment. Just let yourself be human. Now we're going to go on to step number 3. And this is going to be release what is not yours. So say, is this mine to carry? Is it necessary for me to carry this thing? You know, we absorb so much energy just from even the people around us, maybe at your job, maybe in your family life, maybe out just in public, in entertainment. We absorb all of these energies, and these energies can bring about these feelings within us, even things on the news that we listen to. But those things that we feel, everything we feel, is not truly ours. It's things that have caused us to have these feelings. So now imagine yourself sitting next to a basket. And so you have this thing, whatever it is, this feeling. And you're going to put this feeling in the basket. Now you can pretend you're by a river, or on the beach, or wherever you are. You're in your imagination, you're putting this thing in this basket, and you're just setting it down and letting it go wherever it's going to go. And you might even say out loud to yourself, I release what isn't mine. I return it to the universe or wherever it came from. Now you can picture yourself in your imagination like this big weight, this thing, this feeling is lifting off of your shoulders. It's almost like a fog that's coming out of your chest. It's just moving on. It's just leaving you. You know, this is a practice that you can do again and again. And you know, speaking from experience, lots of experience, you can actually eventually heal yourself, heal your feelings, realize that this is something that you can control. It may take a little longer for one person than another, but it is possible. And so now you've done something incredibly powerful. Take time to rehearse this in your mind. You've shown up for yourself. See, you're probably a person that's a giver, maybe even an empath. But here, you've shown up for yourself. You've done something for yourself, for your nervous system. You've honored your feelings. You haven't just dismissed them or tried to ignore them or try to say you shouldn't feel this way. You've acknowledged it, you've honored it, and you just release it because you don't need it. So let's end with this one more breath together, okay? Let's do this breath together. Breathe in for however far you can and hold it for whatever feels comfortable. All of this should be very comfortable and healing. Hold the breath, and you're going to, when you're inhaling peace. Just think of it that way. I'm inhaling peace. I'm holding it. I'm letting it sink into my person. And now I'm exhaling tension. So friends, return to this as many times as you need to. I'm going to be posting lots and lots of videos. My whole channel is about healing and dealing with trauma, healing yourself and helping heal your family, heal other people that you come in contact with. And I've also created a 5-page self-help planner, 5-page self-help planner. And this is to help you, build on this healing day by day. You can download it. It's a PDF file. You can download as many copies as you like. Yeah, the link is in my bio and my Beacons account. And that way you can track your progress. This planner, if you take time to even look at the planner, you'll see what a wonderful gift that this could be for somebody. Somebody that's dealing with stress. Maybe they've lost a loved one. Maybe they're in a relationship situation or a financial situation, or maybe they have inner problems, maybe health problems, maybe things in their mind. This could be helpful for many, many things. And So if you found this video helpful, I hope that you did. Please subscribe to my channel and share this with anyone that you run into contact with. Maybe you know somebody that this will help. And know that you are not alone. I am going to be here. I also have an email address. I will, if you want to contact me and have maybe 2 or 3 times back and forth for free through email, conversation of some way or something that I can do as far as my videos or I do have a vast amount of knowledge about all of this, the trauma healing thing. So if there's some way I can help you, I surely will. And if I can't help you, I'll try to find someone who can. So I'm so glad you were here with me today. And I'm so proud of you. And I know that you're going to be better. But it does take sometimes effort, sometimes little effort, sometimes a lot of effort. But keep your goal in mind, and please be gentle with yourself. Till next time, have a wonderful day.